Welcome back, guys. Nice and summery, nice and hot outside now. So today's topic of a quick video, it's not going to be a long one, but a quick one, is how to survive in your van in the summertime. And I don't know why people even hit the road without this, even start their first load without it, but you know, sometimes I, hear things that, I don't have enough money for insulation. I got to go out and make some money first. I'll make the money and then I'll get it done, and all kinds of excuses. But truth to be told is, you guys shouldn't hit the road no matter what time of the year it is, unless you actually have insulation. Insulate the whole van. I recommend using foam insulation. It's sold in like 4x7 sheets, 4 foot by 7 foot sheets, just like plywood sheets at Home Depot, 1.5 inches thick. It's like made out of styrofoam. On one side has some foil on it, so put that inside your van. Foil inside, foil stays inside. Do the whole van, the roof, the whole ceiling, the sides, and every little place where you can't fit that stuff in. Just go and buy some fiberglass insulation, regular fiberglass insulation, and stick that in every single hole that you have. Cover everything up. You guys got to do this because you're going to be suffering. The next thing is, when you have it all insulated, you guys actually got to have a roof vent, fan/vent. So make sure you buy one of the reversible ones, 14-inch. You can buy it on Amazon or eBay, whatever you guys deal with. But they do sell them. They're Max fans. They sell them, and they're 14 inches, which is pretty good size. Runs really quiet. Will run you all night long, all day long, no problem, without killing your battery. And it can suck the air out, the hot air out, and it'll bring in, fresh air from the outside. Or you can have it to be blowing in the outside air in. So the reversible ones are really nice. Make sure you get the one that's reversible, that can, blow air in and suck air out. Because like I said, I have no idea why a lot of people think that it's okay to just hit the road and not insulate the van. It's not hard to do. Yeah, it takes time, but it's not hard to do. You can't mess it up. You can't do it wrong. All you got to do is just do a good job and make sure everything is insulated. You can also buy some foam insulation in a can and put it in all the little crevices, the whole rib cage inside the van where there's holes, where there's no insulation there. All that could be done. And if you guys really need help of figuring out which one you want to use or what's the best for your van and so on and so forth, I told you guys the best one, the cheapest, the most budget one that works, the exact same one that I use, is actually the styrofoam 1.5 inch insulation that's sold at Lowe's and Home Depot. So buy that, cut it up in whatever pieces you need, get it in there, and then, get yourself some thin sheets. You can do plastic, you can get, nice sheets of plywood that are like 1/4 inch thick, just really thin stuff to cover up your walls on the inside so it doesn't look ugly. Then if you carpet it, just like the way I have it carpeted, whatever, there's endless possibilities. Some people make it look really nice, and some people just make it look practical like I did. For me, it's nice. The carpet on the inside makes it so you're not really have a big echo when you're talking inside. Maybe another little coat of insulation / sound blockage. But once you actually insulate your van, guess what? It's going to be a lot more quieter inside your van as well. So it helps not just for the winter time to keep the hot air in, but it actually helps a lot. I'm talking about a lot in the summertime as well. Even idling and running your regular AC, as long as you have good insulation in the van everywhere, you're going to be fine in your van. Block yourself off, throw in something up against the windshield, and then that way you don't have sun burning inside. Crack open your windows, turn on your fan, and you're good to go. In the back of your bed, whenever your bed ends, hang some curtains over there. That way you're not heating or cooling the back area where you're not even sitting there. That doesn't need to be done. So there's a lot of things you can do to be comfortable inside your van. Please do so. That way you're not wasting time on hotels, motels, money. You know, sometimes driver will say, oh, it's too hot over here, I'm going to go in a hotel. So he goes and pays for it, then all of a sudden we'll give him a load and he has to leave, and that's money wasted. Or I call it money wasted no matter what. Even if you're staying the night over there just because it's too hot, you could run your van and it's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. You could also buy yourself an AC unit with a chain that thing up. You can buy a household plug-in AC and put that in your van. I mean, there's just endless possibilities what you can have and do. It's all out there. For insulation, if you guys want to go some fancy way, you want to do some blow-in and all that kind of stuff, just look it up on YouTube, how people look up van life / van conversions when people convert, you know, a cargo van into a camper van. And you'll see exactly what they do, what people use as far as insulation goes, other ideas. There's just endless possibilities with endless everything. My goodness, these folks here almost created an accident right in front of me. Anyways, guys, I hope that helps. I hope that explains, clarifies, / you know, you guys have an idea, you know, that you're just wasting money throwing it out. You just pretty much tossed it out the window. That $100, $150 that you use on a hotel and motel, that's a big waste of money. Don't do that. Insulate your van, and you can run it with AC. And if you insulated it properly and really good, just the way I'm telling you guys, you'll be very comfortable in your van. Even in Laredo, you could be sitting inside your van with 110 degrees, and you're going to be just fine. It works. It really works. God bless. Catch you guys on the next one.